Hello everyone, Ash Buddy here, today with another comic book haul. So, long time no see. Sorry I haven't posted much in the last month. I don't really have that much of an excuse other than I didn't have that many books to show, but I finally set up a schedule. Every other week there will be a comic haul. Sadly, this time I have forgotten to pick up Amazing Spider-Man New Avoweds 13, that haul. What else came out that week, I'm not too sure, but like the books that came out this week, I haven't picked up yet. But I've synced it up with every Amazing Spider-Man new issue that comes out. I'll do a haul when that comes out. So the next haul will be when Amazing Spider-Man 792 comes out. So I think you get it. But yes, this haul I was about to call it a bad haul, or not big haul, but it's a really good haul. Probably not the best I've done, but it's I've done four. Number one, the first one I did have probably the best books. No, it didn't, but I would say this is probably better, maybe about the same, but the best was still probably number two. But yeah, let's get into it. So last video I said I didn't really like Amazing Spider-Man 789. Well, I don't really like it that much. I like it. When I first read it, I was like, it was okay. Last video I said I didn't really like it. I actually like it quite a bit now. I would give it like a 7.5 now. So I actually also, just because I wanted to, picked up a few more copies. So that's the second copy I got. That's the third copy I got. And that's the fourth one with the lenticular cover. And I'm going to get the blank and headshot variant. But now I really like this book actually. So, but not so, because I'll pick them up even if it meant, I don't know, always pick up Amazing Spider-Man. So Amazing Spider-Man 790, which was so much better, so much better. Really enjoyed this, and I'll probably give this like an 8 out of 10. Yeah, that was so much better. But this book right here, 791. That's like a webgasm, so good this book was. I mean, this Fall of Parker storyline has finally made Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man, a good title again. Now I hope they can just keep it up with Venom Inc. Because these three issues, this is a really good storyline. That's why I said I will always pick up Amazing Spider-Man. Never cancel Amazing Spider-Man. Spider-Man is like a brother to me, man. So that was some of the new Amazing Spider-Man. Then I also got another copy for like $1 of Amazing Spider-Man New Avoweds 12. No big deal. Then this book, maybe the pick of the week or the pick of this haul that is a new book. It is a graphic novel. You probably already know what it is now if you're a Batman fan. It is Batman the Dark Prince Charming, part 1 of 2. This could very well be my favorite Batman comic that I own. My favorite Batman story I've read. This is what a Batman comic should be, because I'm one of the people who don't want like tens of thousands of writing on it. But this, I don't want it to be just a picture book either. This is how it should be. Some thought bubbles, or some thought boxes, some text. You see, this is how much it has to be, in my opinion. Like, there's good conversation. This book was just so good. I don't understand how it flew by so fast. Flew by so fast. It was so good, and I can't wait for the next one. It was really cheap too. I love how they made it like an issue when it's really just a graphic novel. But loved it. Absolutely loved it. Like the best new book I've picked up. Yeah, I don't know when. I would get that like at 9.7 out of 10. So, and then I got Batman issue 30, Rebirth, 31. These are Tim Sale variants because when I said I took some books off, I actually took Batman off my pull list last time, so I missed a couple issues. But I'm back on it now. Batman 34. I still haven't caught up with Batman, the new stuff that's coming out. Yes. Need to catch up. I'll probably just watch. I'll buy the trades and I'll probably watch the comic story and videos they do of these, and then I'll just read from here when the next storyline starts. Batman 34 again, the Justice League variant. Hey, haven't talked about Justice League. I saw Justice League 2, no, yes, 2 weeks ago. I really liked it. I mean, how it goes for me with best superhero movies this year is best or favorite. Favorite, not best. My favorite is Spider-Man Homecoming. If it was the best, it would be Logan. My second favorite is Logan or Thor Ragnarok. My third favorite is Logan or Thor Ragnarok. And my second favorite is Logan or Thor Ragnarok. You get the idea. Fourth is Justice League. Fifth, Wonder Woman. Sixth, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. And seventh, what else came out this year? Can't actually remember. I mean, the Lego Batman movie. Does that count? I think that was it. Yeah, that must be it. But yeah, so Justice League, I really enjoyed it. I would give it like an 8 out of 10, probably. First time I saw Spider-Man Homecoming, I actually liked it a lot, but then the next time I saw it, I didn't really like it. But then watched it again, I liked it, and then I watched it again, and I really, really liked it. So, yeah. Yeah. Then, because I'm on a Batman craze lately, and I need to start picking up some more Batman new books too. I got Batman Detective Comics, haven't read this yet. It's a new storyline, so figured I could jump on. So, yeah. Interesting. Then I got Flash 34. I'm gonna complete my Flash Rebirth. I read the first storyline. It was awesome. The one with Godspeed. Yeah. So picking that up again, and I'm gonna catch up with the other issues. Though I don't like the dude who makes the person of comic story, and like that dude Benny, whatever it's called. I do like how they do it. So if I need to get caught up on something, I just watch them, and then I'll pick up the issues later, or at the same time. There are sometimes some books that I just like. For instance, Court of the Owls, which is a great story. I just didn't want to read it because there was, like I said, I don't like when there's like 1,000 words in just one panel. It's super awesome just going there because it's a great storyline. It's just, for me, I just want to go a little quicker. But that's because I'm a real slow reader too. Flash 34, but sometimes actually I like that there's a lot of text. For example, Batman Year 1, I really love that. And there's a lot of text in there. Yeah, you get the idea. 34, Flash 34, the Justice League variant cover. Picked up both Flash and Batman. Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man, issue number 5. Haven't read this. I don't really care about this. I just picked it up because that's back on my pull list. And, I mean, Peter Parker, Spectacular Spider-Man, issue 6 was freaking amazing. I mean, Comic Kid, if you're watching this, no, you flipped out about this like big time. I wouldn't say it's like top 10 Spider-Man story, but it was definitely like top 25 in my opinion. I really liked it. It was really good, and the ending was awesome. But actually, to be completely honest, I almost like 297 more. This book was so good. Chip Zdarsky finally got it. The first issue I actually really liked of the series, and then second one I liked, and I didn't read the third one. Fourth one I didn't read, and fifth one I didn't read. And I heard that it was like a boyfriend weird thing, and I could kind of see that through the first 2 issues. But the first 2 issues weren't horrible, especially the first one. The first one was actually pretty good, but these 2 issues here were absolutely amazing. If he can keep this up, this could be one of the best titles in the market. So, yeah. And then, I don't know why I keep picking this up sometimes, but because I don't really read the comics. Spider-Man Deadpool 22, this is not on my pull list, so I just don't know why I picked them up. And then Spider-Man Deadpool 23. Maybe if I like this issue 23, I still haven't read it, then I'll start picking up the series. But yeah, I got those 2. And this one was $1. I bought this for $1. So, and I'm not playing. This is not on my pull list. It was just in the same bin as that Amazing Spider-Man Universe 12. Or I already have a copy of Amazing Spider-Man Universe 12, but it was just another one. You get the idea. But number 1, Spirits of Vengeance. Nothing special there. Then since a few months ago I was really, really into Star Wars. And then I kind of lost the hype. But now with the movie coming out, I'm really into Star Wars again. And I'm also going to have a marathon of all the movies, like 18 hours with one of my best friends. But this is Star Wars, issue 38. Great jumping on point for Star Wars. I'm also going to pick up Star Wars Darth Vader. I'm probably also going to buy the first couple issues that I missed. But this was good. I wouldn't say amazing, but it was good. The art was alright. It kind of looks like they just photoshopped the actor's faces on it, but it was alright. I will keep picking up the series definitely because I love Star Wars. And then Superman, I'm not gonna pick this up. I gave this a chance and didn't really like it that much. Superman 34/5. I picked it up both because I wanted to see if I actually enjoyed it, and it has a Justice League cover. First off, this cover is horrible. This is kind of what it looks way better in the Star Wars book, where they just really use the actors as reference points. But look at Gal Gadot, Wonder Woman there. That looks horrible, in my opinion. Yeah, but this book, I didn't really love it that much. I like it that much at all, but no, yeah, nothing special. Then now just a few minor issues, just two I got because I'm not gonna pick up like random books anymore that I don't even care about that much. I got Web of Spider-Man issue 1, that one I did care about, and Avenging Spider-Man issue 8, that one I didn't really care about. That cover is awesome, by the way, but nothing special here. And well, now it's about to get special. Now, I don't know if you knew this, but Batman is like I almost love him as much as I love Spider-Man. And I really have to get into collecting more Batman comics. Sorry about this, just have to fix this. And my goal is to complete the entire post Crisis on Infinite Earth Batman run. So that means everything after Batman Year 1, I think. So I also got one issue actually before that, but I got a bunch of Batman comics. Super happy. I got it all for super cheap at this great comic store that I got a lot of good stuff from. It's also one where I got my 31 from last haul, and a lot of other stuff too. But Batman issue 359, I got this for like 20. No, what's it called? It's because from Denmark, it's not dollars. It's way not worth as much. It's like $1 equals 7 crowns, and 7 crowns means that 1 crown is one of a seventh worth, and that's because I'm from Denmark. I have different valuta. I don't know what that's called in English. Currencies, something like that. But yeah, but this issue was $5, $4. Excuse me. And this is like worth like $60. Super happy to get it. Killer Croc is one of my favorite villains. I don't know anything about him. It's just so awesome. Don't know why I love him so much. I just do. Because I had this Lego set when I was a kid where Killer Croc was. So that's why I love it. So really have to pick this up. Finally. I think actually it was on like $3.50, but that's pretty special. $4.49. And there's like these here that I got super cheap too. Like $2 some of them, and less actually some of them also. $4.49 with this weird thing here. Then this one's actually kind of key. $4.89 is the first Asriel, I think that's how I say it, Batman. So it's pretty cool, or something like that. I'm not too sure. I think it is. No, maybe it's just not in Batman suit, because that was in the 500s. He was backward broken. I think that was first. I don't know. Don't quote me on it. I don't know the issue numbers that well for Batman as I do for Spider-Man. For Spider-Man can almost know what every cover of every number is, or every key of every number. So I got Batman 587, and this cover is one of my favorite covers of all time. It just is. Batman 610 with the lizard. Oh, excuse me, Killer Croc. I love how he looks there. He's so awesome. I like Killer Croc way more than Lizard because he's just so awesome. 611. I mean, not 711. Pretty cool cover. This one I got By the way, all these, the last couple Batman books, they've all been like $2, and this one I'm super happy to get for $2. And 612, awesome Superman fight, awesome cover. I mean, that's just, I love Jim Lee. He's so awesome. 615, oh, so good. I mean, the best thing of Hush is the art. I have read the story. It's weird because I didn't remember the whole Cancer Riddler thing. It's weird. When I read it the first time, maybe I didn't read that part of it. That's weird if I didn't. And Batman 620. 621. They're actually funny because I have told you that I read a lot. I don't really read that many issues. Like when I pick them up, I mostly read them in graphic novel form. I mean, no. That's not what I meant. I mean, when I pick up new books, like for example, when I pick up Spider-Man 789, I read it, of course. What I mean is when I pick up a random Batman issues like this 621, I don't read this issue, for example. Didn't mean I don't read normal issues, but when I read older stuff, I read it in trade. I don't know why, I just do. I prefer that. Unless you can't get it in trade, then of course. 622, 623, Batman 631, 632, 633. I like how he draws. It looks like the animated series, in my opinion. You can tell right there. Kind of looks like the animated series. 634. Love that cover. It's super awesome. This time it's actually not alphabetical. Funny enough, how I grouped this out. I just took Batman first, since the next one is going to be, you know, Amazing Spider-Man. 639, 641, 642. Oh, I love that cover so much. It's so awesome. And last, and probably least, 643. Yes, that was all Batman, and now we're going to go to the nitty gritty. Amazing Spider-Man. And technically, Superior Spider-Man also. But, that's actually Amazing Spider-Man now. They confirmed it. And my tripod is broken, so that's why the camera angle is so stupid. So, Amazing Spider-Man Annual Issue 1. Amazing Spider-Man Annual 36. And Amazing Spider-Man Annual 39. I don't really like annuals, but, you know, why not? Amazing Spider-Man 73. Nice old Silver Age book. Haven't got clear tape to tape it up. Not yet. Yeah. Amazing Spider-Man 96. One of the drug issues. Awesome book to have. Of course, I have all the drug issues now. Just find them. Are they right? Should be right here. This is not unprofessional at all. Yeah, they're all right here. And there, all the drug issues. Then, huge book to get. Amazing Spider-Man. This is maybe my favorite cover of all time. Amazing Spider-Man issue number 100. So beautiful. And not only did I get 100, I got Morbius 101, and now I have the complete story of 100, 101, 102, and then I also have 98. So I just need to get 99, and I have a pretty long run actually. Awesome, awesome. 100. Look at this, how beautiful it is. So beautiful. And then this, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, magical. The next one is Amazing Spider-Man 297 with Dr. Octopus. 428, another Dr. Octopus. Look, he looks really young there, Peter, but he's not there. He looks like Ultimate Spider-Man right there. Amazing Spider-Man 4, awesome cover. Amazing Spider-Man 5. Amazing Spider-Man with the, I think that's J. Jonah Jameson's adopted daughter, if I'm right. 24, awesome cover. I'm so happy to get it. I'm so happy to get it. This is possibly and probably my favorite run on Spider-Man. J. Michael Straczynski's run. Well, at least like this, from this all the way up to 500. After that, it kind of wasn't as good. But yeah, 30 first appearance of what's he called? Morlun. 31. Prince of Teacher. That's so awesome. And this cover is also really great. Except it looks like it looks a little weird actually on the hands. I'll go up too, but still 31, 32. Now I have something to say about this book. 39. First off, there's no text in this issue, and I have read this in trade before. And the other thing is, the dude who made this cover, I hate him as a writer so much. There was a time where I just hated him so much. But, and I also hate his art, but, not his CGI art. So these covers he makes here, for example, this cover is pretty cool. And the previous one is freaking awesome. So I will put the art away from the artist and say that, it's funny, they'll say that his CGI, like, no, it's not CGI, but his animated covers, they're good, most of them. But his inside drawing, that's not in this issue. But like in Spider-Man Reign, his writing is horrible. Absolutely. If you read Spider-Man Reign, then you know what I'm talking about. It's a horrible storyline. And it's not canon for those who think Spider-Man has radioactive semen. He does not have radioactive sperm. I mean, come on, guys. Come on. These issues I already have. I just picked them up again because they were cheap. 44 and 45. Why it doesn't hurt to get doubles. Now we get into something superior. There's been a lot of Dr. Octopus in this video. Superior Spider-Man Annual number 1. I have bought these in trade. I've traded them away. How to get a traded. These 3 huge volumes. I have read Superior Spider-Man, but I didn't pick it up in singles. And Annual 2, Superior Spider-Man. Now, I got Superior Spider-Man issue number 1. Cover A. And I got Superior Spider-Man number 1. Common Coley. Awesome cover. And I got Superior Spider-Man number 1. I bought this all from eBay sellers, so it's not me being super weird and buying like 6 variants, even though I probably would have done that either way if it wasn't. If this book came out now and I saw all these variants, I would pick them up anyway. So that's Scotty Young variant. It's actually not the Superior Spider-Man, there's just normal Spider-Man. Superior Spider-Man 1 again. Superior Spider-Man 1 again. And last and not least, Superior Spider-Man 1 again. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 copies of Superior Spider-Man number 1. Which is my favorite cover of these? Definitely this one. All bloody and awesome. So, now it gets to my favorite cover of these. You can probably guess why. Superior Spider-Man issue number 2. Okay, now that one is my favorite, but it's a really good cover. And don't ask me why. Issue 3, 4, 5. Really want to put this in Mylar's awesome cover. 6, 6AU. Oh. 7. Put this in Mylar, even though I don't really love Ramos's art, but this is an epic cover. You can see there. I like move my camera a little closer like that. Yes. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Pretty cool cover. 14. First of the new Superior Spider-Man suit. 15. Love how he look all creepy like with his arms. 16. It's funny because one of the storylines I actually didn't read, I just skipped because I wanted to get to Goblin Nation, those trades I bought, was the Venom one. I'm probably going to read this in these singles then instead because I still haven't read that. 17 with $20.99. My boy Miguel O'Hara. 18. 19. Another good cover here. 20. Yep. 20 was actually just good cover in general. 21. And this is definitely not a good cover. 22. Look like a freaking skeleton in there. 23. This is definitely a good cover. 24. Venom. And another great cover here. 25. I mean, I like Superior Spider-Man. I think it was a good run. It was very, it's just good storytelling. But I wish it wasn't an alternate universe because I didn't like since, well, not anymore, but since Superior Spider-Man, and it's just been a long epilogue to it. I mean, now it's finally getting back to regular Amazing Spider-Man. So yeah, 26. Has to get a little. 26. Awesome cover. Love for Ryan Stegman. He's so awesome. He has some great art. 27. 28. Awesome cover. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I'm gonna rush through these now. 29. Actually, not that great of a cover in my opinion. 30. That's alright. This is the last panel in there where he's like, my turn. That's awesome. And one of my favorite issues of any Spider-Man comic ever, or one of my favorite Spider-Man, or just one of my favorite comics, Superior Spider-Man 31, Peter's Return. I haven't gotten the regular cover because the dude I bought it from was in the entire thing, but he didn't have the main cover. But he made up for it with 2 variants. But I will get, of course I will get the regular one. Of course I'll get it. Then 32. And 33. So with that ends this video. So if you enjoyed this video, then you have to leave a like. And give me your thoughts on Justice League in the description below, or the comments below, and what you thought of the video. And if you read the Batman, the Dark Charming Prince, or whatever it's called, leave your thoughts on that. And your thoughts on Superior Spider-Man. So, I'll see you next time. Peace.